Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Hyderabad Phoenix and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that, not a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep. Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Go! There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good bit of timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 18 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep. Power and precision in that shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Wait.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been... Too risky. Umpire signals wide. Such a... Poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Great shot. Great timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
.50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 54 for none.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gone right through the defences.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Conway, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Conway didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Middle that one. Great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep, yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
White. Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
23 for 2.
Malik in the bridge end. Nicely played.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Stokes has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Wide.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. End of the over, 23 off it. The Super Kings are 146 for 2. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been.
Yes.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 158 for 2. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
It's a start and out. Conway walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep. Go!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep, yep.
Massive chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait, yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. There's trouble here.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep. Super shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah, yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Super shot, that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Yep. Super piece of timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
The half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Go!
A couple on offer here. Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 248 for 5. Going with pace now.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Pads away. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 259 for 5. Markram from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Markram with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Oh, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 275 for 5.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yep.
Strong appeal. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Yeah.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Over. The Super Kings are 286 for 6.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Malik to wrap up the innings.
Oh, well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice bowling. Yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Cat, caught and bowled.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 303 for 7. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 304 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Straight to the fielder.
Markram shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 added in that over. The Sunrisers are 3 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Wait on.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. The Yorker does the trick.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Poor shot, really lucky.
Threw the bat at it, not far away from getting the wicket.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Malik comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Malik takes guard, been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Edged it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait. Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Waiting.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
5 runs in that over. The Sunrisers are 16 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Phillips gets off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Big shout. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A couple on offer here. Big appeal. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, keeper!
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 31 for 7.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Sunrisers are 33 for 7. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Thick edge.
Jansen shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
3 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 36 for 8.
Coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler, bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on. Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 42 for 9. Through Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Waiting. Yep. Wait. Stop.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
5 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 58 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Chance to run two.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
8 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 69 for 9.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Edge, what a ball!
Phillips shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes. Keeper.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Sunrisers are 78 for 9.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Hey!
Strong appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Well placed, should get a single.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Massive edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop. Now then, was there a faint edge? Nothing to lose, really. It's been given out once, and the last wicket.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.